is that better? Is that fixed? Are we here? Okay, I still can't make myself smaller, like, okay, whatever. So I came in here just to thank everybody who has supported this film. As you guys can see, we are at 10,000. Y'all can't see Tupac's head is in the way. But as you can see, let me move. We are at 10,000 views for Pink Ounces. Y'all, this is like a big deal for me because I started making films in like 2019 and, you know, not really having any proper training or anything. I just got into this little weekend filmmaker program or whatever, and so they kind of taught me the basics of everything. My undergrad degree is in journalism and broadcast production, so I knew a little bit about editing and storytelling and everything, but not in the creative way I wanted to. So it's just like, I'm just here to tell people, like, stay positive, follow your dreams, man. Like, you never know what's gonna happen for you. You never know. Actually, I take that back. You do know. Like, you are the person who makes it happen for yourself. So if you can envision a certain life for yourself, if you can see yourself doing something and it does not leave in your brain, you just gotta go after it. Like, for me, I literally was I wanted to make films, but I was too scared because I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I don't know how to do it. And I feel like that stops a lot of people from ever trying and taking the first step and not realizing that it takes so much time and effort. And the journey of kind of going after your dreams is not just about, oh, I want to do this thing or whatever. It's about the person that you become through that process. And that's something that I'm learning. So right now, I'm just giving myself permission to celebrate the 10,000 views. Everybody, see, there's like a few people in here. I appreciate everybody who has watched this film. Hey, Siobhan. I hope that I said that right. I appreciate anyone who's watched this film, who's shared this film, who's commented. Like, y'all have no clue. My last film a couple years ago that I posted on here, my biggest view was like 2.7 thousand. Hey, Jeff and Ashley. So like, to go from 2.7 to 10K, like, that's, to me, that's like, I'm trying to learn to celebrate myself. And I feel like that's a big jump for me. And, you know, I actually spent the last 2 years in film school. Like, I quit my freaking 6-figure job, y'all. Like, I had a 6-figure position. I was so comfortable. I had good hours, everything, but I just wasn't happy. I wasn't able to like express my true like creative self. And like, there's just so many pieces of me that I wanted to express. And then for me also, just like never seeing really someone who I feel like was like me or looked like me on television or movies, but I love television and movies. So like, it's always just being one of those things for me that's like important to be able to, like, now that I have some of the skills to be able to put that back into the world and everything. So I'm just here celebrating this 10,000. I'm making a lot more content now. I'm going to be putting out, you know, behind the scenes stuff. I'm going to be putting out more videos, breakdowns. I love pop culture. I love stories. I love sports. Like, I love so many things. And I think I want to share more of that part of myself, just because like my storytelling and the stories that I tell are directly connected to my world that I ingest, you know, like all the things that I love, that I'm interested in. And I'm a Libra, so, you know, y'all, I could go either way with it. I could be, you know, I don't know what y'all signs are, but like, if you know anything about Libras, it's like, we have that balance, right? So I truly could like love The Odyssey, which is like a masterpiece of a film, and in the same week go watch Pop the Balloon because it's great reality TV, you know? So like, those are kind of all the things that like make me me, and then, you know, I create from that place and everything. So I'm just here to like try and do a lot more content, try to get a lot more videos up, really build a community, because another thing that I'm kind of finding hard is like I'm trying to elevate, I'm trying to tell more stories. Like, matter of fact, we just shot this the other day, y'all. We just shot this the other day. I don't know if you can see it because it's too big right now. It's too big, but we shot that the other day. Super gorgeous, amazing. The actors did amazing. My DP was amazing. It's a beautiful little queer piece, but also like beautiful, but also tortured. So don't think it's just gonna be like cutesy, cutesy, cutesy. It ain't gonna be cutesy, cutesy, cutesy the whole time. But with that being said, I'm just trying to give more content. I'm trying to give more of the stuff that I wish I saw, more representation, and just exploring everything. So God loves you. Thank you. God loves you too. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then I did a breakdown today, y'all. I watched the Keke Palmer and Whoopi Goldberg interview, and I just thought, man, this is so good for like people who feel like they walk their own path in society, or they're rebels, or like they don't fit in all the time, or whatever the case may be. Because I think sometimes that can be a superpower, and I also think that you can even fit in with not fitting in, like, because I think the more you are just yourself, and the more you lean into like who you are as a person, actually it makes people gravitate towards you, and not really repels people. And sometimes people just ain't on time. Like, that's what Whoopi Goldberg talks about too. She's like, yeah, Keke, you're saying I'm a fashion icon now, but in the past they were saying I was not a fashion icon, they were saying, why would you wear shoes to the Oscars and tennis shoes to the Oscars and all this stuff. So I thought that was a super cool video. So I did a little breakdown on it. That's literally what I'm editing right now. I literally stopped editing just because I saw the 10K and I was like, let's fucking go, baby. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Just all the work that went into it. I wrote that script, y'all, probably like 30 plus times. Like, if the 10K and 10,000 people were able to see it, and that is what comes from writing it 3 times, then I do that shit a million other times. It's just a do-rag. I just didn't, like, it's like a little night headscarf. It's not rubber, it's satin. But I don't have it like all the way tied up right now. I'm just chilling with it on. I'm actually crying though, that's a funny question. Yeah, it's like a night scarf and everything. Keeps my hair, clean and pressed down, and, defrizzies it a little bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay in here too much longer. I just really want to say thank you to everybody who supported me thus far. I'm really enjoying this like content journey. Like, I'm actually starting to really get into it, and I'm like excited to share more stuff. And honestly, I would love for y'all to tell me what you want to see. Like, please, like, respond, comments, whatever, telling me like what kind of content do you like what kind of things would you be interested in. If something drew you to my page, what about what drew you to my page is something that makes you want to know more about me, or what I have to say, or what I have to show. So yeah, I'm a super open person, and I was hearing that there wasn't enough Black lesbian content and relationships. And obviously, like, if you look at like GLAAD's like research they just did recently on television, it's like a lot of queer characters have been stripped back. We know a lot of POC characters, Black characters have been stripped back. So I'm like, okay, so I gotta make more then. Y'all stripping stuff, I gotta make stuff. But honestly, the best thing y'all can do is just support me, share stuff, like stuff. Yeah, let's put a Q&A. No, I don't want that. Maybe I'll do like, what kind of content do y'all want to see? And then if nobody responds to that, I'll just wait for the comments or something. But yeah. Yeah. I'm doing my best out here, but it's fun, honestly. It's like really fun actually interacting with people. And as a creator, I only kind of have been in the director seat. So directors, you know, we get behind the camera. We're like out the way. We don't really try to be too, you know, we're just planning and thinking and creating and everything. So it's cool to be able to kind of put myself out there more, I guess. Even though I do have a web series that I acted in called Shitty Girls, it's on YouTube as well. Y'all gotta check out Shitty Girls, but only if you like vulgar and twisted comedy. If that's not your thing, then please do not watch Shitty Girls, because you're gonna get offended and you're gonna be like, I don't like this girl anymore. So yeah, but it looks like not that many people. So I'm probably gonna end this in a second and clip it around town and post it and shit. But yeah, I just appreciate everybody's support. I'm gonna keep making stuff for everybody, and you know, let me know what you want to see. I'm down, depending. And yeah, hope everybody has a good night, or whenever you're watching this. If it's the day, have a good day. If it's the night, have a good night. All right, y'all. Peace out.